Cement is one of the most important of material in modern construction, but its production has a serious environmental consequences. The cement industry accounts for about 7% of all global carbon dioxide emissions. To produce cement, limestone must be heated to around 1,500 degrees Celsius, and this process releases massive amounts of carbon dioxide. In fact, every year, the world cement production emits around 2.2 gigatons of carbon dioxide emissions into the atmosphere. This is a serious threat to our climate.
Meanwhile, the other types of waste, especially from cultural and cultural activities, are often overlooked. In Bali, a place famous for its rich Hindu traditions, over 3,000 ceremonies are held every year. These rituals produce large amounts of organic waste, such as flowers, fruits, and leaves. Around 90% of ceremonial waste are organic, and much of it are ended up in landfills and mixed with plastic and non-biodegradable materials. Improper handling of this waste becomes so much polluted and can damage the local ecosystem.
At the same time, millions of tons of seafood shells like shrimp, green mussel, and cockles accumulate across Southeast Asia. These shells are rich in minerals such as calcium carbonate and silica, important materials that could help replace part of cement in concrete. Recent research showed that using shell powder as partial cement substitute can enhance concrete strength and durability, while reducing the need for new cement production.
By creating eco-friendly cement that using Balinese ritual waste and seafood shells as raw materials, we can tackle two problems at once. Okay, first, we can reduce carbon dioxide emission by lowering the demand of traditional events. And second, we can also prevent this waste become a pollutant. This new eco-friendly cement called Skebra. Sustainable eco-friendly cement by using Balinese ritual waste and aquatic waste support a circular economy, respect local culture, and contribute to greener future for the construction industry.
In our experimental research method, there are 6 different treatments, labeled treatment 0 to treatment 5. All treatments consistently use 300 grams of fine sand and 100 milliliters of water.
The manufacturing process involves 5 main steps. First, all waste material including Balinese ceremonial residues, good cockle shells or Anadara granosa, shrimp shells or Lintopenos phanameae, and green mussel shells or Pernaviridis are dried either under the sun or in an oven at a temperature of 50 or 60 degrees Celsius to reduce their moisture content. Second, the dried materials are burned in a furnace at approximately 600 to 700 degrees Celsius for about 2 hours. This step is called calcination, and it helps active pozzolanic compounds like silica and alumina. Third, after calcination, the resulting ash is finally ground and shaven using a 100 mass shift to ensure a uniform and rigid powder texture.
Fourth, the prepared ash powder is mixed with fine sand and water. In some variation, a portion of Portland cement is also added as a comparison. And finally, the mixture is poured into molds, left to set for 24 hours, and then cured for 7 days to allow optimal hardening and bonding of the material.
In the conclusions, this research introduced a new way to reuse for local waste like Balinese ceremonial ash, black cactus shells, Anandara granosa, shrimp shells, Lintopenos phanameae, green mussel shells, Pernaviridis as alternative cement materials. By doing so, we aim to lower carbon dioxide emissions, support circular economy practice, and align material innovation with Balinese culture values. Skebra cement is not just a greener building material, it represents a sustainable vision built from local tradition, waste recovery, and scientific advancement.